there are so many rocky objects which orbits around the sun, but because of sun's glare, we are not able to identify them. But now, scientists have discovered few of these asteroids. Hello and welcome to the In Focus series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh, and in today's video, we will be discussing about, is planet killer asteroid a threat to Earth or not? The three asteroids that has recently been discovered by the scientists, and they are huge in size. So are they possessing a threat to the planet Earth or not? So first let us understand the timeline of the video. First we'll be looking at the news, then about the asteroid, then how did the scientists spot the asteroid even though they are hidden in the sun's flare. Then what are asteroids, and then about the 2022 AP7 asteroid, which is very large in size. In the end, a prelims MCQ. This topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 3, that is space and space technology. So let's get started and see the news. The news has been taken from Indian Express, and it says, astronomers spot planet killer asteroid. Is it a threat to Earth? So the first point is we need to look into why is it called a planet killer asteroid, and second, is it a threat to Earth or not? So recently what has happened is a study has been published in the Astronomical Journal, in which the scientists have said that they have discovered three massive near-Earth asteroids. Three massive near-Earth asteroids has been discovered. So first you need to know that what is an asteroid. See, asteroids are rocky objects which orbits around the sun. So if this is sun, then all the rocky objects which orbits around the sun are asteroids. So recently the scientists have identified three massive near-Earth asteroids, and they are hiding in the glare of the sun. So they are present around the sun, and we all know that how much light sun emits. So whatever things which are present around the sun will not be visible. So 2022 AP7 is believed to be the largest planet killer sized asteroid which has been recently discovered. And the name of the asteroid is what? It is 2022 AP7. Then, and it is also considered to be potentially hazardous to Earth because of its huge size. We will be coming to this asteroid. Then three asteroids are from a group that is found within the orbits of Earth and Venus. So there are 9 planets, then which comes Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. So the orbits of Earth and Venus. So these asteroids form a group that is found within the orbit of Earth and Venus. And it is tough to spot as the brightness of the sun shields them from telescope observation. As I've already told you that whatever is present around the sun, because of sun's light and because of sun's glare, it becomes really difficult to spot them. And these asteroids was also hidden in the sun's glare, so they were even not visible to telescope. So how did scientists identify them? We will just be looking into this. And then Scott Shepherd, who is an astronomer at the Earth and Planets Laboratory of the Carnegie Institute of Science in Washington, DC. So this astronomer has said that asteroids who are like 2022 AP7, who are massive in size, they could have a devastating impact on life. So if in future, after many centuries, if this asteroid or asteroids of this size collides with Earth, then there can be a devastating impact on life. And these asteroids even have the capability to destroy life, and they can also lead to mass extinction event. Now let's come to that, how did they spot the asteroid? That what did scientists do that they are able to spot the asteroids which were hidden before the sun's glare? So what did the scientists did? They were concealed by the sun's glare, all the asteroids. So the scientists conducted observation during twilight hours, because during daytime the scientists were not able to see the asteroids because there was so much of light which was which comes from sun. So they chose the time of twilight hours. So they conducted an observation during the twilight hour, and during the twilight hour they used a camera which is for dark energy camera. So this dark energy camera which they use is present at the Cerro Tololo Inter-American Observatory in Chile. So during the twilight hours, the sun was emitting less light, so it became easy for the scientists to observe these asteroids, and plus the dark energy camera really helped them. And the asteroids are close to the horizon and they are blurred and distorted by the Earth's surface. And also that, as I've told you that the sun emits so much of light, so all the asteroids which are present in the sun's boundary or around the sun will become difficult to be seen. So which asteroids will be easy to be seen or to be observed? It is the asteroids who are present away from sun. So those asteroids who are present away from sun are easy to be observed as compared to the asteroids which are present around the sun. Now let us talk about what are asteroids in particular. As I've already told you that asteroids are rocky objects that orbit the sun, and they are much smaller than planets in size. So that is something, if this is sun, all the things or all the rocky objects which orbits around the sun are asteroids. Asteroids are large in size but not as large as planets. They are much smaller than planets. Then they are also called minor planets, and so far the scientists have discovered only around 25 asteroids with their orbits within Earth's orbit. See, you need to focus on this line that these are not overall 25 orbits or asteroids. These are only 25 asteroids with their orbits within Earth orbit. So these 25 asteroids have their orbit which is present within the Earth's orbit. Are you people getting my point? Not overall 25 asteroids. See, if this is Earth and this is Earth's orbit, then these 25 asteroids with their orbits within Earth's orbit. So these asteroids, they have their orbits within the orbit of the Earth. It means if this is the orbit of the Earth, the asteroids will have their orbit within the orbit of the Earth. Then in total, I have told you that scientists have discovered 3 asteroids, and out of those 3 asteroids, 2 large near Earth asteroids have been found, and those 2 asteroids are around 1 kilometer in size. So 1 kilometer in size becomes a huge size. So imagine if in future, if there is a possibility, if there is a probability that after many centuries or after many years, if that 1 kilometer asteroid collides with the Earth or collides with any planet, that how much damage can be caused. So those 2 asteroids are about 1 kilometer in size, and this size is called planet killers. So around which size of asteroids are called planet killers? It is around 1 kilometer in size. Then the name of those 2 asteroids are 2021 LJ4 and 2021 PH27. So these are the 2 asteroids which are around 1 kilometer in size. And the asteroid 2021 PH27 is closest known asteroid to the sun. So the sun and the asteroid which is present closest to the sun is 2021 PH27, and this asteroid was found not during daytime, it was during twilight hours. Then the surface gets hot enough to melt lead also. See, this asteroid 2021 PH27 is closest known asteroid to the sun. So if the asteroid is closest to the sun or closest known to the sun, then you can imagine that how much temperature or how much high temperature would be there. that the surface gets hot enough to even melt lead. So this is the amount of hotness the asteroid possesses. Now let us come to the third asteroid and the biggest of all, that is 2022 AP7 asteroid. We have already discussed about the two asteroids which are around 1 kilometers in size, and the third one and the biggest of three is 2022 AP7 asteroid. So it is around 1.5 kilometer wide in size, and it has an orbit that may someday put it on a collision course with our planet. So this is the asteroid which in future may, after many centuries, can, I am still saying can, there is a possibility, can put it on a collision course with our planet. Then researchers have little information about the asteroid as of now, but they only know that this is huge in size, and the trajectory is such that after many years or after many centuries, it might be possible that someday it can be put on a collision course with our planet. But as of now, the scientists have just this much information, and the asteroid only crosses the Earth orbit while it is on the opposite side of the sun. So the asteroid will cross Earth orbit only when it is on the opposite side of the sun. So opposite side on the sun means if this is sun, then it is opposite side of the sun. Imagine this is sun, then this can be this side. It is on the opposite side of the sun. That is when the sun comes between the Earth and the asteroid. Like for example, you can say this is Earth, this is asteroid, and it comes in between. So that is when the sun comes between the Earth and the asteroid. Only then the asteroid crosses the Earth's orbit. This is the only chance when the asteroid crosses the Earth's orbit. And this will continue for several centuries, and not in near future the collision will not take place. And the near future means that even for coming 50-100 years this is not gonna happen. It is, if this will someday happen, it will take centuries. That for now it will stay away from the Earth. So the 2022 AP7 asteroid, the researchers are saying that if in future, that is after many centuries, it can be possible that this can be on the trajectory of collision with our planet, and this is very much used in size. So if the collision takes place, then a huge destruction can also happen. Now in the end, let us look at a prelims MCQ, and you people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. And it says, which among the following best describe the term asteroid? And A is object from space such as a small rock or a piece of metal that hits the Earth surface. B, rocky objects that orbit the sun much smaller than planets. C, when it enters the Earth atmosphere, it makes a bright line in the night sky. And D is none of the above. I think it has been many days that I have not asked you ABCD type questions. So one of them is this. So try to answer the question in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading and keep writing.